Hey guys, WhiteWidower here with another Maplestory video. Here we got something special, a celebration for my level 210 and a nice duo boss run on Cygnus for you. Alright, we've also got a special guest, xxDevaBuster. How are you?
Hey, hey. Glad to be in the boss run. It was fun.
Yep, so not only do we have a treat with him bossing with me, he's also here to commentate. So now, first, just let's get the basics of Empress out of the way. There's a couple stages. She spawns a one of her little minions, each Knight of Cygnus at some point, and you'll see that we sort of kill them over time, so that's really the biggest things to look out for. She's got this annoying transform, those laser beams that come in all over the place. Those are annoying because obviously they can pretty much get you down to 1 health, or sometimes they OHKO you. I'm not sure exactly. Which one is it, Brax?
It's okay for a lot of classes. It depends how much health you have. With me on Buster, it one hits me like no matter what. There's no if I like there you obviously like saw me die.
Right.
No
See, like
reason.
that there, I think I actually only died when I started attacking, and that was like when the damage reflect killed me. I actually survived the initial blast.
The hitbox is weird. Like for Empress, you can't see my damage in the video, but I'm hitting 55 mils on her. So her health is going down, and normally you'd hit all of the 5 minions, and then it'd be a phase where she summons all 5 of them together. But with me and Widower going, we knock her down before she can summon all 5, and before the thing where she summons all 5 together.
Right.
So
So basically, there's a timer at the end that we have to sort of overtake.
and we do that. It was just it was weird luck with on my screen when I died that first time. I did not see the her I can't remember the name of the move where she summons the laser beam sort of up. So it's the same move that BAMs have, and I can't remember the name of it. But it's yeah, it took me out. It's a bad thing. Like it's pretty good to if you're gonna go and actually try to fight her. It's good to have like one of those safety wheels. I can't remember what they're
Right.
called.
Yep.
Wheel.
Each of us came in with a wheel of destiny, so that uh, we definitely could avoid any
Yeah,
issues
if
with
you accidentally
respawning.
die, a safety wheel is definitely worth going in. Especially since she drops at least 2, usually 3 soul shards each time you go in. The normal ambush drops are useless at this point, but the soul shards are very good to get. So if you can do it, you can do it twice a week, but not twice in the same day because you have to go and make it key. But if you go in and you just prep it, you go and you buy a wheel. Just you make sure you can kill her. She's not that hard. You can solo her. You have so much time. You can solo her with like a easy like 1.3 mil range with like any general class
Does
as
she
long as
have necessary PDR?
no. Her PDR is way lower than like Hard Magnus or whatever
Right.
the
I guess she was one of the earlier bosses in terms of that.
yeah,
So,
she was way earlier. Even though this isn't her like first stage, like she's been revamped a couple of times, but she's definitely easier than like hard Hilla or hard Magnus or Helix or Cvel or like CRA. Like she's definitely easier than CRA. You can solo her long before you can CRA solo. Well, Queen is
yeah.
easy. Everything
Yeah,
else.
CRA solos definitely take a little bit more. I mean, the soul shard thing that you were talking about before, though, the souls really are quite excellent for training. I mean, do they have some rule they can break cap too, or is that only because you
Yeah,
have the special cap?
there's no cap for soul attacks. So
So if you're overpowered like XX Dava here,
mine hits like 85, 90 mil in dojo. So, see, we killed her. It wasn't like a hard fight.
yep. So we got her down here, and basically I don't think I even pulled one shard to be honest, but it's nice to get the extra honor X. I pulled this Hayato weapon, which is interesting. That's probably not worth anything either, but
I think I got 2 or 3 pieces. I have higher drop, and then soul shards are not split between people, so they would
right.
have for me, but not him. But Yeah, if you get last hit, you definitely want to have your spider on, and you want to collect soul shards, because Empress Soul, even if it's not magnificent, just the regular ones, even if it's not even like your main stat, it's definitely worth having. It's really good
Is
for
it like
not.
a good summon regardless of what stage it
Yeah,
is?
it's very good.
Okay,
Like
because I know like the Magnus one I have a flashy soul, and it really is nothing compared to the bigger one I
okay,
hear.
so the problem with Magnus is if it isn't the summon, it just attacks once, and it's pretty useless. I mean, it's cool if you're like really low level and you want to see high damage just for like a couple seconds. But summons, like even normal Empress, like I have a magnificent Empress soul, and it does 15 the attack is 1500%, so it's 1.5k% damage. So that's like a ton. But even on normal, I think it's 1200, and that should be able to cover your like first like 15 bosses in dojo. If you're going for dojo, it's definitely worth getting an Empress or a Magnificent Magnus Soul. So
Right, because
Empress.
not only do they supplement the damage, but they probably can be, even
Oh no,
stronger to
it's
auto
not.
kill in some cases, no?
So what you can do is if you summon it before you go in, you can go to the portal and just spam upwards, and as soon as the guy appears, your soul will you'll one hit them. Like even at mediocre damage, you'll still be able to cover like at least like the first 15 bosses one hitting them, and you can shave like a solid like 20-25 seconds off your time just by having a good soul. So yeah, Empress is definitely worth doing. It's fun. It's an interactive boss. It's not as boring as like normal RA or something easy. And even in the hard things, it isn't unfair. It's like you can dodge it, and if you can't dodge it, you just need to practice. It's a legitimate boss. It's worth doing, and it's definitely something everyone should try.
Too bad they don't drop the Meister shoulders, huh?
Oh, they are changing that though. As of the most recent update that hit KMS, you're going to be able to go up. You have 5 lives to it instead of one, which is the current thing, and it will start dropping the shoulders instead of just being able to do the Evo Lab ninth room, whatever the Dark Soul Summon thingy thing is. But yeah, they're fixing it. It should hit us within like a 4 months, maybe 4.5 months, probably closer to 4 months at this point. But yeah, it's worth doing. It's worth practicing. It'll be more beneficial later, but definitely now, if you want to go to Soul, definitely do Empress.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. xxDeva here. Thank you so much for joining us. He'll be here for more videos coming in the future. We got a lot of stuff planned. So, once again, thanks for watching.
Thank
Hashtag
you
orbs for
guys.
life. Peace out. You want to say anything, Brax?
No, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.
Alright. Happy mapling all.